Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Stephanie. If you are new, welcome. It's about 20 to 4 on December 23rd. So it's late in the day for me to get started, but Christian's having trouble napping on his own. So when the day just went the way it went and he needed to nap, I just kind of said, forget it. I'll just nap with him and I could use the sleep too. So just putting myself together a little bit. My hair is crazy. I went to bed with it wet last night, but that's fine. Some days you just do what you gotta do. So yeah, so I'm just putting on some makeup real quick here. 1 second. I know it seems kind of late in the day to be putting makeup on, but I just want to. So there we go. So yeah, I'm not gonna do too much today, I don't think. I'm just gonna like vlog a little bit, clean the kitchen, and I have this little list about like things that I wanted to mention, like things that I learned, because Christian is now 6 months old. I can't believe it, like time's going by so fast. But he's now 6 months old, so I just wanted to like do a little recap kind of thing, and like things that he's doing, like an update about him and things that he's doing, and then also too like things that I've learned in that 6 months. So just wanted to do that today. So I'm really hoping that I'll be able to, like, now that I said it out loud, I feel like that's more of like, okay, now it's set in stone, right? Because the day really gets away from you, and babies have, you know, a way of wanting what they want and needing what they need, and of course their needs come first. So you know, we'll just navigate it as best as we can now that that's out there in the world. You can hear him in the background talking to his dad. Cuss home, so that's great. It's nice to have him home, and he's off like now for the Christmas holidays, so that's really great too. It's always nice, and he's home. Oh, my baby's crying. Okay. And I just realized there is spit up on my shirt. So I need a new shirt and gotta go because my baby's crying. You guys, check out the weather we're having right now. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. It looks, actually the snow's not blowing right now. It looks a lot clearer than it did. There's not a lot of snow, but the winds are high and it's icy out there. So hopefully no one's out there driving unless they absolutely have to. It's not a good day to be outside. Winter weather. We're gonna have a white Christmas this year. I am excited about that though. I love Christmas. And it's so much prettier when it's white and there's snow everywhere. And the Christmas lights look so good. And like people's houses and stuff like that. I just love that. And it looks so nice when it's white. It's totally different than if you have a green Christmas. Hi, my love. You swinging? Hey you guys, it's a while later and my little baby fell asleep, so I'm just enjoying the cuddles on this snowy day. I wanted to give you like his 6 months updates and some of the things that I've learned as a stay-at-home mom for now, not permanently, but just for now while I'm on maternity leave. So Christian has had, I'm just looking at my notes here beside me. I can't remember anything these days. But he's had his vaccinations up to his like 6 months age range so far. And he now has 2 teeth. So according to the chart that I have on my mommy app, he has his left and right central incisors. So one is like taller than the other because it came in first. The other one's just a short little nubby one. So far it's so cute. So just on the bottom, the 2 front, in the middle on the bottom. He knows his name and he recognizes objects. So like if you call his name, like he'll turn his head towards you and he recognizes objects like his baby bottle, for example. He recognizes that and he starts like kicking and wiggling and moving his arms and legs to let you know that he's hungry and that he wants the bottle. So that's pretty cute. He has like hand-eye coordination, so he's like grabbing his soother, for example, and he'll take it from my hand and bring it to his mouth. So he knows what it is, he knows what to do with it, and now he has the coordination, the dexterity between his hands to be able to do that. What else do I want to say? Oh yeah, he loves his exerciser. So one of my family members gave me like Finding Nemo exerciser, and it has like all these different little things around the seat. So it has like the different characters, and they make noise, and they have little beads in them that make sound, and things spin and move, and there's plushy things and plastic things, and he just loves it, and he's so happy in there. We call it his little office because sometimes he just like leans back and crosses his arms and looks around. So that's pretty neat that he's into that. He's interested in toys, and he started recently eating purees. So like, applesauce, mashed up banana, some oat cereal, and what else? Rice cereal. And we tried some pureed squeeze packs I got at the grocery store. So there was like one that I tried. It was peas, parsnips, and pear. And he didn't really like that too much. He was eating it, kind of making like this face, like. And because he was doing that, then I thought, okay, well, if I add in the applesauce, maybe it'll be a little bit sweeter and he'll like it better. And sure enough, that worked. So you just have to keep trying. And he loves French fry. So of course he can't really eat a French fry, but he can like gum it and like take the outside of it and gum it enough to make the soft, fluffy potato that's inside soft enough, and then he can like suck it out of the crispier shell. But of course, if it gets, a little too mushed up or a little too small from like a big French fry that we've given him to hold, then we take it away from him. So that obviously, because it could be a choking hazard. But he does love French fries, and he likes to do what we're doing. He's very interested in like eating what we're eating. So it's been really fun to watch. And then also I wanted to share some things that I've learned as a mom, as a first-time mom. So like the first thing that I learned, well, not the first thing, I shouldn't say that, but like so one of the things that I learned is like, it says in my notes here, snacks, both for you and baby. So, life is busy. Every time you turn around, baby needs something. Whether they're uncomfortable, they need to be changed, they need to be fed, they need their outfit changed, they have a dirty diaper, they have gas, they need to sleep, they need to be rocked to sleep, whatever the case. It's just like a rotation throughout the day, how busy you are taking care of them. So there's got to be snacks on hand for the baby, make life easier, and you need snacks too for yourself so that you're nourished. And sometimes it's just too far-fetched to be able to make a meal for yourself when you're juggling whatever baby needs. So snacks. I also like to keep the car stocked up with hats, mittens, both for me and the baby, and extra clothes, because we do live in a place where there's like changing weather. And, it could be like nice and sunny in the afternoon, and then as soon as the sun goes down, it's considerably colder, several degrees, the temperature can drop, or the wind can change, or snow can start coming down unexpectedly, and then, you need to be prepared for that if you're out and about. So, and like a blanket for him too. I'd rather have more layers on him and then to take off some than not. And that way, he's going to be warm enough and I'm going to be comfortable to do what I need to be doing. And keep the diaper bag stocked up too. So like make sure you've got like enough wipes in there, enough diapers. Like some people take just a couple diapers. I have like 12 in there because you never know, and I don't want to have to like come back to it and restock it all the time either. And I do often use what I have. So that's good to have on hand. And extra bibs, little face cloths, things like that are really good to have. And another thing that I learned that I thought was like, well, it's just something that was important to me. I absolutely cannot stand wasting food. That's like a big no to me. I just can't stand it, and it's something I had to like come to terms with when when it comes to having a baby, because his stomach's like the size of an acorn. Like he can only eat so much, and sometimes he's like absolutely ravenous and he wants more food than I can believe he can eat, and in one sitting. And other times he's just peckish, and other times he behaves as though he's hungry, but he's really not that hungry, and as a result, things are going to get wasted. And I just had to kind of come to terms with the fact that when you have a baby, things are going to get wasted, and it's okay. It is what it is. You can just like, make smaller portions or portion things out just a little bit more thoughtfully, so you're not wasting as much. But facts are facts, and it will happen. So that's something I had to come to terms with. And I know like it's temporary too. Like he's going to grow, he's going to get older. And as that happens, I'm not going to be able to keep the snacks in the house and keep things stocked. He's going to eat us out of house and home, because that's what boys do. That's what growing kids do. I shouldn't say just boys, but growing kids do. So, it's temporary and it's okay. And then just the last thing, just a final note for this topic that I wanted to share was just be gentle with yourself, and you're doing good, mama.